Nation! Everyone rise for our national anthem.
Yeah, fuck
Nate Jacobs.
Obviously, with the pandemic and everything going on, season 2 of Euphoria is just not realistic. So I'm really excited that they decided to make these special episodes. Part 1 is going to be about Rues and part 2 is going to be about Jules. Ooh, I know part 2 is just going to make me sob.
I'm gonna get angry.
Because what is all this nonsense about Jules being the real villain of the show?
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, the way y'all are so fast to defend Nate.
It's not okay with me.
So, without further ado, I guess we should just jump in. This kind of feels fake, like I'm sitting down to do stuff for Euphoria. Lies, but not lies, because HBO Max now has my credit card, so.
We're in this.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I have HBO Max now. Don't fucking talk to me. No, we're not starting here. Oh, the way I already have chills. Did y'all watch the Mini Mart? Oh, what?
Nani?
Oh, this episode's gonna hurt, huh?
Wait, what time is
You're
it?
good, you're good, you're good. Stay.
Okay, you're good. I'm so fucking...
Whoa, what are we doing? Oh my god, damn. Yo, you want me to leave the room?
I love you. I love you too.
Oh, see, you see shit like this and you want to root for them, but like, they are not in the place to be together.
Where even are we?
This has to be like a dream, right? This has to be a dream. There's no way. What the fuck is going on? Stop.
You know, whatever happens to me, I'm proud of you.
Oh, the picture now! Oh, and the face wash? Oh, no. Those like little micro beads? Girl, you were gonna fuck up your skin.
Hell no.
I'm assuming it's like we're in New York. This is if Rue did follow her. She's in school, like design. Apparently I can't form a coherent sentence.
I love you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The close up. Whoa, that transition.
I'm doing really good, actually.
Is that so?
Yeah. I feel like I've found this, like, amazing balance where I'm, like, happy and healthy.
I love lying out of our ass.
Putting way too much of my emotional well-being in her hands, you know, without ever, like, talking about it or saying it.
Oh my god, did we see God?
Especially the way I was fucking making plans for the rest of our life and shit. I'm gonna just...
You look at sobriety as a weakness in the face of those issues, and what I'm saying is, sobriety is your greatest weapon.
Why is he the greatest therapist? God damn, if I could call him up and go get pancakes, first of all, he would block me because I'd be calling him 3 times a week. Especially if he's buying me pancakes. Even if I'm more of a waffle girl, I'm ready. I'm down.
What were you gonna say?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
All
It's
right,
stupid.
Come on. What were you gonna say?
Nah.
Say it.
I don't want
Yeah, you already brought it up. Let's go.
to.
Actually, never mind. I don't want it.
When I'm clean, you know, I don't just think about relapsing. It's darker than that.
Hello?
To tell you the truth, drugs are probably the only reason I haven't killed myself.
So we're really doing this episode.
You've been fighting a losing game since the first day you got high. So you can destroy your life, you could fuck your little sister's head up, you could...
Don't talk about Gia. Don't talk about Gia. Listen, as much as I'm like, I love that we're following Rue and Jules in these episodes, I think it would have been so cool to have a Gia and Lexi, like, special episode. HBO, hire me.
You have daughters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they?
Different places, celebrating with their families.
You know, it's interesting.
Is the whole episode, though, like, in the diner? Because it's already been quite a bit of it.
You don't believe there's a power on Earth greater than Rue?
I think there's tons of shit that is of greater power than me.
Name one.
The ocean. I don't know.
This show is so fucking good. I can see like a lot of people not caring for this episode because this is purely character development. But I mean, I love getting deeper into characters. I think that's why I really loved the first season of Euphoria. Especially when you have these two different characters. They contrast each other in so many different ways. So to have them sit down and have a full-on conversation, it's really interesting to get different perspectives on topics that are even still relevant today. I don't know, right? Like, it's kind of cool. But I am excited to get to Jules' episode because I want to see what the fuck is going on there.
Stranger things have happened. Be right back.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh, who's he calling?
I thought I was gonna get voicemail.
I'm assuming he's calling his kids or something.
I'm not trying to talk to her through you, Imani.
Oh no. I mean, it's crazy to see his position because we see him, right? We know he's such a great guy, but like behind the scenes, what has he done? And what has he said to other people to make these relationships so strained? So I think he sees Rue and like doesn't want that for her.
You know, it's funny when I think about it. I still blame Jules for all this shit. It's funny when I think about it. I still blame Jules for all this shit. We talked about getting matching tattoos on the inside of our lips.
And then you did it.
Did you?
No, but we talked about it.
What? I distinctively remember y'all getting it.
Why the fuck you lying?
Living up to their belief system.
How do all human beings threaten to kill their mom?
It's interesting to watch this episode because again, I can see a lot of people not liking this because it's just all dialogue and it's in one place. Like, it's not the same formula as the other episodes are for Euphoria. But this really shows like the ugly side, you know, like the mental side of being an addict and what it does do, the toll that it takes on your body and your mind and your spirit and your relationships. I don't know, maybe to me this is interesting to see because I've had people in my life with experiences like this. I've told you guys before, my mom's friend who like I grew up with, her son overdosed and actually passed away when he was 18. It's not always pretty. It's not pretty at all, actually. Like, at all. This is real. Like, this is conversations that people have to get better and to work towards what they want.
Because I think you're like a good person, and I just couldn't imagine you like doing something terrible.
But that's the thing, we know him now. We don't know the past. We don't know what he's done.
I grew up in a house where my dad used to beat on my mama.
Uh-oh.
But I always said to myself that no matter how bad shit got, I would never, ever be like my dad.
Fuck him. Fuck dads.
I was using and my wife wasn't having it. We were fighting every night, and it got physical. I spent 30 years of my life thinking of how to kill my dad for doing the same shit I just did to that mom.
I just don't really plan on being here that long.
How do you want your mom and sister to remember you?
Oh, damn. He brought out the big guns. Because if you leave now, girl, they're going to remember you this way. You don't want that. Ooh, yeah, he struck a nerve. Damn. Damn.
I got faith in you.
Why?
Because you obviously care about a lot of important things. Like, she wouldn't be in this mess if she didn't care as much as she does about everything. There's just so much to her that she needed an escape, and unfortunately, the escape that she found is just not healthy. Oh, are we finally leaving the diner? Damn, I mean, with COVID and everything, I get it. I hope that gives her some perspective, though, and, like, what she should do. Like, I really genuinely want the best for her. And that's why I think it's so funny, the recent hate train on Euphoria specifically. People saying it's not realistic and it's like romanticizing it and all that. I mean, I personally don't see it. Granted, it can be a bit outlandish for like everyday teens, but for some everyday teens, this is accurate. I know like the sexual acts and the nudity of minors, because the characters are minors, but the actors aren't. Yeah, that can get iffy, especially when you're like 1 or 2 years away from college. But then that's more of a like society standpoint of America. For some reason, we put everything in high school. I think it's this fantasy that high school is the best 4 years of your life because a lot of people peak there and then they're miserable for the next 60 years. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my guess, but... Oh my god, that's really where it's gonna end? Oh my god.
We'd prepped the entire season 2, and we were shut down on the Friday before we were supposed to start filming on a Monday.
Jules feels the pressure of Rues.
Matching tattoos on the inside.
Yeah, I was like, they did.
Did you?
No.
Liar!
Rues' unreliability as
Yeah.
a narrator. This episode is starting to kind of sow the seeds that Rues' perspective is very much Rues' perspective, and she's not always accurate.
And she said that in the first season.
It all depends on who you ask, and to be honest, I'm not always the most reliable narrator.
So I wonder if that's gonna change things in season 2 with all the other characters.
And it leaves open the other side of this story, which is Jules' side.
Which we're gonna get into. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so excited! Wow, what a way to like, kind of open up for part 2.
So where do you want to start?
I don't know.
Okay, why'd you run away?
Oh wait, are we back home? How the hell are you gonna do this to me? You are not gonna play liability. Fuck you. Who was poisoned? Where the hell is Lord?
She's so hard to please, but she's a forest fire.
Wow, seeing their whole love story in her eye. Ew, 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 get the rat out of here. Are we doing the whole song? Because I will leave. I'm done. Be alive until you're gone. What the fuck?
So they pull back, make other plans. I understand.
Oh, the slow fade.
They're gonna
Watch me disappear. You know what? You know what? You know what?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I had gone to the city to visit some old friends, and this exact conversation. I feel like I've framed my entire womanhood around men.
Ew.
In reality, I'm no longer interested in men.
Bitch, we was like, ah!
Like philosophically, like what men want.
Oh. Bitch, we was like,
You're not crazy, Jules. You're just a lot harder on yourself than you probably should be.
Without the self-criticism, I'd be lost.
Or free.
ooh,
Both can be scary.
ooh, ooh. Wait a minute, damn. Am I sitting in that seat? I think I am.
Most girls analyze and compare themselves to you. They search for where you fit in their hierarchy, then they treat you accordingly.
What girls are you talking to?
How close you are to what they all collectively want to be.
Girl, I don't do that. I mean, I guess I do. I put everyone above me. I'm just like, I'm so uncool. Please stop. Don't look at me. Why do you think I don't have like YouTube friends, you know? Oh my god, you guys. Kennedy Walsh though, like followed me back on Twitter. I actually can't talk about it. I literally can't talk about it.
So they want to find flaws,
Yeah, most girls.
but not Rue.
Oh, here we go.
No girl had ever looked at me the way Rue did. She actually saw me. Kind of reminds me of how a mom would see you and like loves you just for that.
Okay, so this episode's not gonna be refined to just one area. Oh my god, we're matching! Kinda. Hers is cute though, mine's fucked up.
I've always thought of puberty as like a broadening or a deepening.
I love that Hunter can be the voice of this, like during these episodes. And I think it's so cool to have like a whole episode of this conversation.
Women were always like small and thin and delicate, and
Like when you really think about it, Hunter is actually just the coolest person. Like Hunter is a badass.
beautiful things that are also broad and deep. I think of something like the ocean.
Oh my god, they both mentioned the ocean.
I want to be as beautiful as the ocean. 'Cause the ocean's strong as fuck and feminine as fuck. And like both are what makes the ocean the ocean.
Ooh, ooh, they give me chills. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
And
Bruh, I literally have chills. Because that's such a great way to describe, like, feeling not confined, I guess, you know, to like a label or to a box of what she should be.
being trans is spiritual. You know, it's not religious. It's not like for congregation. It's for me. It's mine. It belongs to me.
Exactly, as it should.
And I don't ever want to stand still. I want to be alive.
Wow, the contrast between that with her and Rue.
I've had a really hard 6 months.
Yeah, no kidding. And I wonder who caused you to have that.
Bunch of shit all happened at once. And
I feel him coming. I feel it. The energy, the mood, the vibe is just changing. It's off. I don't like it. I know he's around the corner.
Like the little snake that he is.
Oh, my baby. Like, how are y'all saying she's evil? How are you saying she's the villain? How? Literally how? I don't get it. I don't get it. I hate it here. I hate everyone.
like this massive weight on my shoulders, and I think like, what if she relapses, you know? But I guess it goes both ways, as I fell completely in love with her.
Daddy. I love Jules' dad. Hello? Who are you? That's Mom, right?
She moved out of the halfway house. She's been clean for 9 months.
Oh, shit.
I'm allowed to be skeptical.
Fuck, so she's doing that with her mom, but then has Rue? Oh my god.
She did say she wanted to see you.
I knew this was not just gonna be like some conversation about how well Mom is doing. I talked to Rue about like shit that was going on with my mom because she'd think that I felt the same way about her that like I do.
Yeah.
Well, don't you?
I would say yes and no, to be honest.
You just said you were angry at Rue for the imbalance she created in your relationship. Would it be fair to say that you resented that imbalance? Who truly saw you in the same way that your mom did when you were a baby, was also incapable of seeing how her addiction.
Oh my god. See, and this is why I don't go to therapy, because they're gonna make me confront some shit that I don't know if I'm ready to do that.
I don't know, it's just like easier to talk to people online.
It's very true.
Vulnerable.
Oh, never mind.
We hate talking to people online.
Would you like that? Would you want me to come with you? Fuck him. Ooh, that felt good to say.
Wait, Rue, you've been clean for like 2 weeks. Rue! Like, I'd never tell her this, but I feel like I got to know him better than I knew Rue. We used to sext forever.
And look how like much she fell in love with him just for him to turn around and do all the bullshit that he has done. How is he not the villain? She had this whole fantasy world. Said, I feel like I got to know him more than I got to know Rue. Like my best friend, my best person. Just for him to do everything he did.
Why are there no photos of us?
Because he doesn't exist. But he does. But he shouldn't.
How could none of it have been real?
That's what I'm saying. She has gone through so much.
I wish I never met him.
I wish you had never met him either.
I'm still in love with Tyler.
Are you though?
I don't know when that's gonna change.
Oh, but you're in love with the idea of Tyler, not him. You better not be. Oh my god, it's like a horror movie. Oh my god. I mean, this is so beautifully done, but ouch.
Don't look at my face.
Guess what? Rue. Rue?
So this is the continuation of Rue's like dream. Oh god. Not dream, but like fantasy.
Can you please answer me? Like she had locked it from the inside. By the time I opened the door, I can't like say it out loud. Rue! Rue! Can you answer me?
Hi, transition.
Hi, Jules.
Oh my god, Mom is here. I'd fucking flip. If my mom did this to me with my dad, I'd flip. Oh my god, was that Halloween? She had her wings. No wonder she was in such a mood.
How could you just like fucking ambush me like that?
Period.
Don't be fucking cruel.
There's a lot of hurt on both sides, but primarily Jules. Look, I get this. I've been through this. Ooh. I would say she's gone, huh? Uh-oh.
It was a week later, on Halloween.
And you found bottles in the room?
Oh my god.
I can't go back.
You're 17, you cannot live alone.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for this week.
Sorry if that
I was say that was one hell of a first session.
Jules?
Rue? Hi.
To go meet Ali, I passed your house.
Not to take away from this moment, but I literally have that rug in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Jules.
Oh, that's it? That's really where it's gonna end? Written by period. Exactly. But I'm really excited to see what they do with the second season. I feel like this opens up a lot for them. There's so many different directions that they can take everybody's story in, so it's kind of like, where do you go? I don't know, I would love to hear any theories that you guys have. I really don't have any right at the moment. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm shocked at everything that just happened. I wish Nate did not have to be on my screen. I was really hoping I didn't have to see him until the second season, but as much as I hate it, he is a part of Jules' story. I have to say, I feel like Rues' episode was kind of like how I imagined it would go, like the conversations, her feelings, it's pretty much what I imagined, but we learned so much more about Jules in her episode, and I think that was really special. And it really did put a lot into perspective, so I don't know, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. This was fun. Like, I think this was a good tie and a good like way to introduce the next season, but also give us something to eat, you know, well, we wait. So let me know. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna go cry in the shower now, so bye.